until one day when I was wiping something up on the floor and we had to change the light bulbs up here, which was not a scene you want to see. And I saw that. And so what I want you to know is that this is a holy place. This is a place that where life happens, where death happens. It all happens here. But we have to own it. This is only one of 3 Armenian senior living facilities in the United States. Okay? California has 350 beds. Okay? And then out east there's some few. And we have 52 rooms here. And thanks to all of us that work very hard, but I'm going to especially point out my Director of Operations, Robert Badarian Harrison, okay, who's our Director of Operations, and we are basically almost at capacity today, right now. So good job, Robert. Good job. So now, all I want to do is my last project, because I don't know, after 49 years of marriage, you know, you have to do things certain ways. So when we saw the carpeting in the home, in our home, this is our home, okay? It's their home, but it's our home. We want to go Robert and I want to go to Chicago, Ohio, Indiana, other places, other states, and invite people to bring their loved ones here to the Manoogian Manor, because a lot of them don't have family in Chicago. And it's okay. We had a gentleman recently, Robert, he came from California.
Yep.
California, okay? He's running for a public office out there that I'm not too happy about, but that's okay, we won't get into that. But people do, when we get the word out. So I want our home to be like your home. You wouldn't invite someone into your home without it being in order. I want all of the hallways in our dining room, which has really seen its wear, we're going to replace with LVT flooring. Beautiful flooring. And my initial goal, we got a quote on everything, it was around $100,000. So we said, how are we gonna do this? I said, we need a fundraiser, okay? Because first of all, the community really doesn't know. There's no endowment fund here. There is no government funding here. There is no magic checkbook with whoever's name you think, and there's no money tree in the backyard, okay? So we as a community have to I need you as ambassadors, let people know this is a 501c3. This is a non-profit mission. It's a mission that we have here, and it's your mission. It's for your parents, it's for your friends. A lot of you that are here tonight have people here that have been visiting, or you visited, or your parents are here. So it has to stay here. I want this place to be here long before I am, okay? So please take ownership of what Detroit has here, this Manoogian Manor, because it's very special. So now to the fundraiser. I said, how am I gonna raise money? So, of course, Elizabeth, Brazilian, she said, well, we got to get a fundraiser going and stuff like that. So I said, okay. So I thought of the pomegranate. The pomegranate is so special to the Armenian people. It's about the seeds of them holding on to life, and hopefully one day they can replant those seeds in another land where they're going to be free and they can eat and what have you. So I said to my friend Bill Terrian, I said, Bill, I got a project for you. He said, what's that, Vaughn? I said, I want you to paint a 6-foot by 7-foot mural of a pomegranate tree and some peacocks. And what he said was, immediately, when do you want it done? Okay? When do you want it? I told him it was for the Manoogian Manor, the reason behind it. And so we bought the canvas, which is behind us. And this was the largest painting Bill has ever taken on. So I pushed your artistic limits, brother. And man, did you come flying through. And so poor Araxie, of course, she was a widow for a couple of months because he's always downstairs doing his artwork. And Araxie she thinks she caught up on all of her Netflix series or whatever, okay? But Araxie, we thank you also for, there you are. We thank you also because it takes two, and both the love that you and Bill have shown is exceptionally much appreciated. So on top of all of that, he says, you know what, let's raise more money. He said, I did a picture of William Saroyan I painted. He said, I want to donate that to the manor, and at a later time, let's auction it off. So Bill donated this beautiful portrait of William Saroyan, and we're talking with Park West Galleries now to possibly maybe get it into an auction system, and all money is going to go to our Giving Tree project. So be watching out for that. So what I would like to do without further ado, I would like to unveil this puppy so that we can see what's behind this curtain. And also the clergy, again, I can't thank you enough for being here today. It means so much. This house means, you mean a lot to this house, to all of you, all the clergy here. So let's unveil this, and can I have the help of some of the clergy?